Lui, c'est Ziggy Marley, le fils aîné de Bob Marley et producteur du biopic sur la légende du reggae réalisé par Reynaldo Marcus Green. Il nous raconte les coulisses du film, le casting pour le rôle de son père et les raisons qui font de Bob Marley, encore aujourd'hui, une figure d'amour et de paix dans le monde.
We initiate the idea from the beginning, get the producer, the idea, the script, what it would be, everything. This is a period of time where my father came to a consciousness of his purpose and who he is.
For your own safety, you need to stop.
It is a time of period where he contemplated his life and then the meaning of his life. And so we know who Bob is from this period of time because by the end of this period of time in one of the interviews, he says to the person that if his life is for himself, he doesn't want it. His life is for people. And so this is who Bob Marley is in that one statement. This is a period of time where he came to that realization. And so we focus on that period of time. The legacy that he left within us, we are a part of that. We are a part of the reason why it continues in the way it does. Because it is very rare for the children of such an icon to be continuing that in such a way that we are. So that is a part of it. The next part of it is that people relate to Bob a level that is much more closely related to them than somebody who is far away, who's just a star that, oh, there's a star. No, he's a star, but he's right here. He's one of us.
You know you're a superstar.
And so I feel like people feel like he's a part of their family because of how they hear him talk and how they see him. He's a people person. He's not aloof and like, he's not like, I'm a star. So people relate to him like, oh, he's one of the boys, you know? He's on our football team. He's like, that also helps his music because of who he is as a person.
We all defend the right that the children must unite.
Well, it's not about just his story because it is about the message that he carries within his story. The message of one love and why the One Love concert is an example for the world. It did happen in Jamaica, but he did it not just for Jamaica. He did it to send a message to the world of unification. We know that in this time, it is the only thing out there that people can see and have access to that is representing the idea of let us unify humanity. There's no other film, there's no other person, there's nobody in politics, in religion, in music who is doing this, what we're doing right here now. We are putting this out there on a massive scale, unify humanity. We do not need to fight each other, hate each other, divisiveness, unnecessary. We can prosper peacefully if we live more together with each other. And this is one of the vehicles that is now sending that message out there. Very important. But for us in the movie, I think what we trying to discover is this was a period of great emotion for him, not on the outside, on the inside. And we want to explore that. We want to explore the internal conflicts, things that was going on that is not seen in the interviews. Because on the outside, we put on a tough exterior, but on the inside, we are hurting. And actually, he has a song about that, I'm hurting inside.
I'm hurting inside.
But he doesn't show that normally, but we wanted to explore that pain.
Redemption songs.
Really, they were a team. She was a support system for him, a home. He could always come back to this home, which was Rita. He could always depend on Rita. He could always depend on her for the truth that maybe somebody else wouldn't tell him because they are coming from when they had nothing. They know what it's like to be sleeping on the floor. So that relationship with my mother and my father is a special one. No man stands alone, and she was his rock. You know, that's where that's without her, there's no Bob Marley the way we know him today. Without her, it's not possible. We had to show the truth of that. Many people think of Bob Marley as he's alone. He's not understanding the other elements that helped him to fulfill who he is. You know, and my mother was a very important part of that. You know.
Konbini!